in Louisiana, y'all tap.
Air it out, man. Y'all gotta get me on the podcast.
Air it out podcast. Shreveport, Louisiana. Hey, man. Air it out podcast. Check it out, my nigga. Hold your finger up. Fuck with them. Yo, what's up? This is your main man, Slink Johnson, tapping in with you one time for the one time. And right now, you watching the Air It Out podcast, man.
Was comedy something you chased, or was it something that God gave you to survive what life was putting on you?
That's a good question. Since you said that, I think it was both. I ain't gonna lie, I think it was both. Since you said that, it's like, since I'm thinking about it, it's like God probably gave me that talent because he knew what I was gonna go through. You feel me? I done went through some stuff. I ain't really had just, my pop's incarcerated, so I ain't had that male figure. You feel me? My dudes had to work, so it was like, going back to the football thing, or anything I did, I never had nobody there in the stands. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now it's like, since you said it, damn, that's crazy. This is my first time thinking about that. I feel like he gave me that to bring joy to others. And then other stuff I went through, I for sure needed comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
You care to share?
Yeah, the asphalt holds a history of the walk we take. Beyond the flashing lights and every forced mistake, I hear the heartbeat of the bottom where the shadows dwell. A story only those who survive it can truly tell. Shreveport corners watching as the seasons change, while the powers in the marble halls keep things the same. But the silence is a weight that we can no longer bear. There is a heavy kind of truth hanging in there. We talk of trauma buried under layers of the skin, the cycles of the struggle where the hurt begins. But healing starts when you name the ghost inside the room, breaking through the concrete like a flower in the blue. It is political and personal and plain to see. The chains they forged for you were also meant for me. Accountability is calling out from every porch and block. The time is ticking loudly on a steady local clock. Hey, out with Pacman. Hey, out with Pacman. Open up the door and let the spirit breathe. Nothing left to hide up a tattered sleeve. Air it out with Pacman. Air it out with Pacman. Let the truth collide with the city's sand, holding all the future in a steady hand. Street culture is the blueprint and the jagged edge. The promise kept on every single concrete ledge. We see the leaders dance while the people stand in line, demanding answers for the way they spent the hard-earned dime. I see the interviews where honest lives begin to glow. A platform for the voices that the world refused to know. Exposing every fracture in the foundation of the town, building up a kingdom while they try to tear it down. You can't find the cure until you understand the pain. The sun won't mean a thing without the freezing rain. We are challenging the status and the quiet lies, looking at the world without the scales upon our eyes. Uplift the neighbor standing right beside your own back door. That is worth the struggle and the platform I'm mostly for. Unfiltered conversation is the spark that lights the fire, lifting up the community as the flames climb high. Headed out with Pacman. Air it out with Pacman. Open up the door and let the spirit breathe. Nothing left to hide up a tattered leaf. Bear it out with Pacman. Bear it out with Pacman. Let the truth collide with the city's sand, holding all the future in a steady hand. Hey, most people turn away when the mirror gets too clear. They feed upon a comfort and they tremble at the fear. But here the microphone is open for the bold and brave, to rescue every legacy that we are trying hard to save. From the entertainment highlights to the legislative floor, we are knocking loudly on the heavy iron door. No more secrets whispered in the dark behind the veil. We are writing down the chapters of a different kind of tale. Bet it out with Pacman. Bear it out with Pacman. Open up the door and let the spirit breathe. Nothing left to hide up a tattered sleeve. Bear it out with Pacman. Bear it out with Pacman. Let the truth collide with the city's sand, holding all the future
Yeah. Yeah, I be seeing you in them people job fucking with them people.
You know,
I'm talking about.
I got that.
But before we get to that,
Okay.
before we get into the jokes, the followers, and all that stuff, who is Jay McKinney when the camera ain't on?
Oh, when the camera not on, I'm a completely different person. I'm laid back, mellow, and people when people see that, they be like, you don't act like how you act on camera. I'm just a laid back person, period. It's just when I do get in front of an audience on camera, it's the energy. I like to entertain.
Right.
But I need to have my time where I'm just chilling. Yeah.
When did you realize you weren't just funny to people and you might really be able to turn this into a life?
Oh, man, it gotta be probably, I ain't gonna lie, probably middle school. But I never thought about doing comedy until 2016. I never thought about doing comedy, but middle school on, it was always joking in the class at school, all that, playing around. I always been goofy.
That class clown.
Yeah. I always been goofy. Me and my partners laugh. I crack jokes. The thing I used to do is we used to crack on folk. So that was the we used to be geeked up, bro. But 2016, that's when I decided, man, I wanna do comedy. And I got that inspiration from DC Young Fly. Seeing the 85 South Show, I'm like, man, I can do that. And it's crazy. And my dudes had the Def Jam tapes, and I was always into it. But like I said, I never felt like, all right, this is what I want to be. But I played sports. I'm thinking you feel me, go to the league. I was a Tyrann Matthew fan.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking you feel me? But my cousin blew that dream for me, boy. He was like, nigga, you little.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at Julio Jones. I'm like, damn, you sure right.
Yeah. You good in sports?
Yeah, I for sure. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna lie, I was lazy. I played DB. I was lazy, but I had the skills. I was athletic.
Yeah. You were talented.
Yeah.
But you weren't no hard worker, so to say.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't like the weight room. I was always trying to base everything on my talent, how athletic I was. But no weight room. I wasn't trying to get in that weight room. Nothing.
Yeah.
So the potential, it was there, but just the work ethic wasn't behind it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, facts.
So, a lot of people from the hood are funny, but they never build nothing with it. What made you take your gift serious?
Knowing that I can entertain people and knowing that I want to make this a full-time thing.
Yeah. You
feel me? Be an entrepreneur, comedian, content creator. I want to do this full-time. So that's what basically made it like, I want to do this. I want to do this. And just making people laugh, man. I like to bring joy to others.
You ever had a real job?
Yeah, I still got one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it ain't no type of thing like you just ain't want to work for nobody. You want to do this as well.
Yeah, you got to take care of home. I got kids, so I'm just trying to get to a point where I'm comfortable with what what I'm bringing in from the social media. I want to get comfortable with that first, and then but right now I got to take care of them bills.
Make a lot of sense.
Yeah, facts.
Was comedy something you chased, or was it something that God gave you to survive what life was putting on you?
That's a good question. Since you said that, I probably think it was both. I ain't gonna lie, I think it was both. Since you said that, it's like, since I'm thinking about it, it's like God probably gave me that talent because he knew what I was gonna go through. You feel me? I done went through some stuff. I ain't really had my pops incarcerated, so I ain't had a male figure, You feel me? My dudes had to work. So it was like, going back to the football thing, or anything I did, I never had nobody there in the stands. You feel me?
Mm.
So it's like now it's like, since you said that, damn, that's crazy. This is my first time thinking about that. I feel like he gave me that to bring joy to others. And then other stuff I went through, I for sure needed comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
You care to share about that, or that's a little more?
Nah, you good. I mean, it probably helps some people. More so with, I just say personal things, issues with people, issues with people that that's mostly it though. Issues with people, and then and just self-reflecting. Yeah, that's probably what I can say. That's
Okay. Who were the people in your life that taught you to see comedy in regular moments?
I think I ain't gonna lie. I say myself. I got a lot of funny people in my family, but I'm the only one that, you feel me, that felt like I want to do this as, you feel me, this is my inspiration. This is something I want to do as a full time, as a full thing. So I just say me.
Is there something that an old head may have told you back in the day that sounded crazy, but now you realize they was giving you game?
No, not really. Not really. So I'm gonna say this. The first question you asked me about who am I wasn't a person that I wouldn't say standoffish, but I was like, I'm a observer. So I had trouble with, and I still kind of had trouble with, I say networking. At first I wouldn't even go up to talk to people. I just stay in my, you feel me, just stay in my lane. Yeah. So yeah, I think with that is I ain't really just had no OGs just tell me something that, like in that aspect.
Makes sense. When you first started going viral, did it feel like a blessing, pressure, or both at the same time?
At first, it felt like a blessing at first, and then it was like, well, no, I just say blessing, because when I went viral, it was, I think the first time I went viral, I want to say the ransom note video, maybe. I think that was that. The ransom note video, I went viral. And it was on accident.
Okay.
You feel me? We just made the video, and I ain't think nothing of it. Made it, boom, woke up, that junk was doing numbers. But with the other ones, it was like a consistent, you feel me, like consistent movement with the numbers going up. So I ain't really just feel, or I ain't just sit in it like, this, I was just going with the flow. I was just going with the flow of it. But as things moved on, I think at one point I did feel like I gotta go viral again. But, I watch a lot of podcasts and basically content creators talking and comics talking and stuff. So now I know, you can't chase the viral moment. Yeah, you can't chase the viral moment. You just gotta let it happen.
Natural.
Yeah, you drive yourself crazy trying to do it, or do something you ain't. You feel me?
Yeah, that don't align.
Yeah.
Who you?
Exactly.
People see followers and think everything is good. What's the lonely part of being known that people don't talk about?
The lonely part. Well, these some good questions you got now. The lonely part. Man, I think it's a cliche answer that you may hear a lot of comics say. It's just, once them cameras off, you feel me, you back to whatever you was doing. You feel me? People still got problem content creators that's viral, or internet sensations. They still have their own problems. And the numbers, I really don't feel like numbers. It's good for your portfolio. You feel me? Like Instagram, social media is a portfolio. It's good for your portfolio. But I don't really just see.
To the numbers.
I do. I want to get to a certain point because I feel like it'll bring more traction. You know, it can be, it can be an asset for sure. The numbers, it can be an asset because it's gonna bring people to you. Man.
You ever feel pressure to be funny when life ain't funny?
It depends. Like if I have a show coming up and I'm not in the mood to even be funny, it's like, damn, you feel me? I can't just back out the show. You feel me? It's like, I gotta do this. So that's about the only time. But if I feel like, I ain't with it, I'm just not, I probably won't post. You feel me? Or I'll probably try to find another leeway and another mindset put myself in to do something. So
how would you go about that?
Probably really I talk to the Lord, try to do that.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
A lot of comedians laugh publicly and suffer privately. How much truth is in that?
Oh, it's true for sure. It's true for sure. Yeah, it's true. To piggyback off what I said earlier, yeah, you still got your problems. You still got your problems, bro. People go through, we human. Everybody go through something. It's just us as comics, we have a coping mechanism, and that's comedy. But it's like drugs. You get high, you only high for a certain moment.
Then life right back at you.
Yeah. But you have to have that mindset to think positive, stay positive. Make sure you know, like, all right, whatever it is, it ain't gonna, you feel me? It ain't gonna be long until it wash away. And then just I feel like you gotta keep positive people around you for sure. Yeah.
When you say you gotta keep positive people around you, was there ever a time when you felt like you had the wrong people around you?
Oh yeah, all the time. I still be feeling like that, to be honest. I still be feeling like that. Then I overthink anyway. I think a lot. But I be feeling like, I feel like you will feel when you have the right people around you. You will get what you yearning for if you have the right people around you. They'll give you that motivation. They'll tell you, man, keep going. You feel me? And I got people that do that. They'll reach out. I understand people have their own stuff. You feel me? I'm probably a hypocrite for saying it because I don't reach out. But other than that, yeah, you gotta for sure have the right people.
Yeah. But I kind of get what you're saying, because basically you saying, like, with those wrong people, so to say, quote unquote, it can really knock y'all focus.
Yeah. It's however you set your mind. Some people can ignore it, you feel me? But most of us want that. You want somebody in your corner to keep pushing you when you hitting, you feel me, hitting that brick wall. When you thinking like, man, this ain't going nowhere, or whatever you thinking. You need somebody to give you a little snub, bro. You got that. You him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I got a couple people that, I had a couple people that's on that time, and then I also got a couple people that's like, feel like they just sit back and watch, or it might not even resonate with them that I may need that.
That you need encouragement.
Yeah. They may see like, it's like the highlights, Instagram highlights. They only see the good side. They may, oh, well, he good. He got the number. He getting paid big money. People think. So it's like, he don't need no encouragement. He good. Or then again, people may not even, you feel me, think at all. Everybody just in their own tunnel vision. You feel me? So it's like I can't be mad, but then again, it's like, if you rock with me, you should kind of see, or at least throw something out there, man. You good? You straight? Hey, keep going. Keep going, doing your thing. I seen that video you did, man. Like stuff like that. Yeah. Fact.
I'm gonna be honest. Based on what you're saying, I can really feel that because I think some of the people that I wanted that from the most, I haven't got that from.
Fact. Nah, facts. Facts. Facts.
And it'd be the people that you may never even realize would be the ones that would be the ones pushing you, the ones that show up and giving you those words of encouragement.
Nah, facts. Facts. It be, I wouldn't say strangers. It might be somebody you probably grew up with, but I ain't really just had that close relationship. He might, you feel, man, keep going. I rock with your stuff, you know. He might call you, whatever it is. But yeah, the old people we look for it from, it's like I said, man, I just feel like some of them may just be tunnel vision, worried about their own thing, and seeing and feel like, you know, you got everything straight. But yeah, I can't really fault them because you never know what they,
Yeah, they might be dealing with their own.
Yeah, facts.
You got stand up, you got acting, sketching, podcasting, hosting, all of that, right? What do you see yourself as first?
Out of them, I see myself. I'll put it all together. I see myself just as an entertainer. Yeah. Just entertainer because I like doing different stuff. I make stream, stand up, content. You feel me? Acting. It might be something serious, like a serious role in acting. You feel me? So yeah, I just say entertainment.
And then you said out of them, is there something else that you see yourself as first?
Shit. What popped up in my head? First thing popped up in my head was a father. Then when you just ask it again, a human. Cause with social media and all that, some people may think most people depend on content creators that's like comedy, that's around comedy. We are looked at to make others laugh, to take them out of you feel me, whatever they dealing with. You feel me? But I'm human, I need that too. So
That makes sense, man. When you first, not when you first, but when you step on the stage with that mic, do you feel like you still proving you belong, or do you already know it?
On stage, I feel like I'm still proving. Yeah, on the mic, I'm still proving. People may see like, man, you got it already, but I know in my heart, I'm still growing for sure. So yeah, I'm still proving I belong on the stage.
When did stand-up teach you that what did stand-up teach you that Instagram and TikTok could never teach you?
To answer that, before I answer that, I started on stage first.
Okay.
Yeah, I started on stage first. But just the instant I use gratification. Social media, you can start over. Like everybody else say, you can start over and do a video one time, two times, how many ever times. But when you get on that stage, it's like you have to get comfortable with, you got to get comfortable with silence. You got to get comfortable with if your joke not funny. You feel me? It's just but I can't say it taught me that because I started stand-up first. But like I just say, that's the difference between them. I mean, you can still feel the same way if you put a video out and you feel like it's gonna hit, but you feel me, it don't do what you feel like it's gonna do.
But it's different, right? When you write, it's right there in your face.
Facts. Yeah, you gotta know how to deal with it. A new comic, if you don't know how to deal with the pressure, oh yeah, it's like an embarrassing moment, but it happens. Yeah, it happens.
So is it like somewhere you gotta have like a short-term memory type deal, kind of how like being a cornerback or something?
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Next play.
Yeah,
facts. If you're on stage and your set don't do what you wanted to do, you have to have that mindset of, tonight just wasn't my night.
Yeah.
And then to be great for sure and know you want to do stand up. Yeah, most people, majority of comics that want to do this, we have had bad nights and we back on next week. You feel me?
I see you promoting this. It's like a 106 in Shreveport, 318 in Park.
Yeah, 318 in Park, man.
Yeah. Where did that idea come from?
Man, I don't want to get it wrong. Mr. Ooh, I don't want to get it wrong. I think it was Mr. 100. Nation Family Business. Shout out to my folk, DeAndre and them, Q Major, all them Tiff. I want to say, I'm saying I don't want to get it wrong because I don't know if it was Mr. 100 or I think it was his brother, G. But it's all in the
100 RG.
Yeah. It was all in the family. It's a big family, so yeah. 318 in Park. Show gonna be crazy.
And they kind of brought that to you.
Yep, my partner DeAndre, he brought it to me with hosting. I think they talked about it too though. Mr. 100 and them talked about it. Yeah, me hosting that joint. So yeah, we're gonna get right with that.
So will the show be kind of just like paying homage, or are you really trying to like recreate that kind of cultural platform for this city?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. We're trying to recreate something for the city. That right there, yeah. Helping the artists here.
So what did 106 in Park mean to you growing up, and what feeling are you trying to bring back with your own version of it?
For sure, as a host, I'm for sure looking at, first off, 106 in Park was the show. That was I grew up on 106 in Park, coming from school. You know, you get home, so I'm in front of the TV every day watching 106 in Park, from AJ and Free, who are Tans and Roxy, then Bow Wow and I forgot the other girl name.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember nobody but AJ
and Free. Fact. Now that's how much I was on it. I think it was Tigger on there. I think he was on there at one point. He was a host. But for me, I'm trying to bring like a BET award feel.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I got something in the chamber where I'm just all entertainment. I'm trying to entertain the people, keep it
So
going.
when we cut it on, is we gonna see AJ and Terrence and Bow Wow, or are we gonna see Jay McKinney?
Oh yeah, you're gonna see Jay McKinney for sure. For sure. It ain't gonna be. I'm putting my own. You feel me? We put our own spin on it. Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna get a partner? Because you know that.
I think that's what we were talking. Facts. I think that's what we was talking about. I don't know if they want me to say too much. You feel me? But everything in the works. Everything in the works.
Okay. 106 in Park gave artists a stage, dancers a stage, hosts a stage, and regular people a place to feel seen. Who exactly is 318 in Park for?
I think everybody from 318. I feel like mainly Shreveport, Bossier, but you know, it's a field. Like how 106 in Park was nationwide, worldwide.
Yeah.
So
Monroe, them, they get a part of this too?
Yeah, if they want to be a part of it, 318. Hey, but first is yeah. But yeah,
But you gotta include the Hula Babies.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on now. Hula Baby Nino. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Yeah. Is this just an event, or is this the beginning of a real entertainment pipeline for Shreveport?
I think it's gonna be a pipeline for Shreveport. I don't know too much on it. You feel me? But I know for sure we're trying to make it like something with longevity.
I seen you say Bebe snapped it.
Yeah.
So Bebe feeling the feel.
Yeah. We all had a meeting with Bebe. They set it up. Like I said, I just be in the cut. I'm an observer, so they set that up. Miss 100 and them. Yeah, he was rocking with it. He was rocking with the concept.
Yeah. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
What makes you believe Shreveport has enough talent to carry something like this?
I think Shreveport have talent, period. Not only with the music, but like the comedy, the acting, You feel me? All type of stuff. We just don't get the eyes for it. We don't get the eyes for it. But I feel like we can keep it. Yeah, we can keep it up for sure. I feel like we can keep it up.
I agree that Shreveport has talent. I think Shreveport is one of the most talented areas in this country.
Facts.
But sometimes it seems like we don't believe it until somebody outside the city claps first. Why do you think that is?
I was just saying this earlier. Well, me and Ms. 100 were just talking about this earlier. I feel like Shreveport, honestly, it's like I don't even want to call it crabs in a bucket. Yeah. I don't even want to call it that, but it's like everybody want to be first to be the ones out of here. You feel me? Instead of playing their position. But I don't know, bro. I don't know.
This is something that I really can't stand. I think that everybody in Shreveport need to get on board with this. If you have a friend that is pursuing a career in some type of entertainment field, right? And they ain't just shit water.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you see it, like it and share it, man. It don't cost you nothing.
Nothing. $0.99.
Like it and share it. Comment. You ain't even gotta watch the shit for real.
Facts.
But that share button go a long way because it's gonna be somebody that is gonna watch it for real. And if you say that that's your friend,
you'll share it. You ain't got no problem sharing. You ain't got no problem. I sure do it. Sometimes I don't even, if I see somebody post something, and I rock with them, I share. But I ain't even watch the video.
I'm gonna tell you, I do this for Black all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what Black's saying. If I see it,
you gonna repost, you gonna share it. You gonna share it. I don't know why people, I don't know. It's the only thing I get from that. Well, I can't even say that because it be some people that rock with you for real. They just don't. But then again, like, do they rock with you for real?
You know, it's a saying, everybody want to see you do good. They don't want to see you do better than them.
Yeah, facts. I don't know. It's just tricky. It's tricky when it comes to that.
I see it a lot amongst rappers. You got one rapper that rap here, and you got another rapper that rap here, and these people claim to be friends, right? One might got the status here, and the other may be here.
You don't want to bring them up.
And yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because what you don't realize is, if you do lift this guy up, one day when you may need a little lifting,
facts,
you got him up there in order to carry you amongst the tide.
Facts. Then you can switch it up to, do they really feel like that though? You feel me? Man, up here, you feel me? He probably like, what if he get up there and he don't lift me up with him? Now I just lifted him up, but I don't get nothing out of it. But then it's like you feel me? Yeah,
you put that good energy into the world, you'll get something out of it.
Facts.
Even if it's not from him.
Facts. Yeah. Nah, facts.
People don't even understand. That's nigga, that's the tree. The trick. That's the what's the word I'm looking for? That's like the hidden secret when it comes to becoming somebody, uplifting others.
Facts.
The more people you uplift, those people, not everybody, but a lot of them will feel indebted to you. Now, you shouldn't look at it that way. You shouldn't look for anything in return.
Facts.
But a lot of times, those relationships are going to carry you a lot further than than money could.
Facts. I agree.
I'm sorry for that spiel.
Nah, you good. I agree.
What kind of artist, comedian, host, dancer, or creator are you hoping walks through the door and shocks everybody?
Oh. Only talking about for 318 in Park?
Yeah, we back there.
See, I don't want to get nothing out. Honestly, I really don't know who gonna be there. I know the locals, but I don't know like I'm sure we got some people, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Okay, makes sense. If 3180 Park becomes what you see in your head, what do you have an idea what it'll look like 1 year from now? Or you still just kind of
Without it being my idea, I can't say how. I know we all wanted to go far, but I just can't. I honestly don't know what else we want from it. Maybe TV. Yeah.
So look, I try to do a lot of positive things in the community, right? But when I tend to, let's say, I have a feud with somebody or something, right? My views shoot up dramatically. What's the hardest part about building something positive in a city where negativity usually gets promoted faster?
Yeah, the numbers. For sure. But if you're a positive person, you'll know that. Yeah, the negative gonna get them numbers. They might get a little bread from it. But how long can you keep that up? You feel me? I mean, if you doing it just to do it, then you don't really care what come with it. But if you doing it and trying to get somewhere, you ain't really gonna get nowhere with that.
You can't build off of it.
At all.
Because it's negative.
Exactly. I mean, you can probably get your little shine on the Zeus channel. No offense to Zeus. The baddies and all that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I hate this shit.
Yeah, it don't bring my sister be watching it. I be like, I don't know, I just can't put myself to watch stuff like that. I think the closest thing I watched to that was like them dating shows, like Flavor of Love. But it wasn't based on
they like fighting for love.
Yeah, it ain't based on y'all just in the crib, all these women in the crib and they looking for drama. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Y'all can see a child of mine. I wouldn't let a child of mine watch this shit.
Oh no. No.
I'm gonna be honest. I had a conversation with somebody and they tend to like the show. And I said I asked them, this shit is retarded.
No.
Like, I really think that shit is retarded. I don't get it. Like,
yeah,
you just fighting for what? What we fight? What you fighting for?
Nah, facts.
Like, at least if it's gonna be a fight, let it be behind something.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the mindset. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think it was another show they used to have. It was like everybody at one point had the mindset, oh, they want to see a little scrap.
Yeah, you know.
You feel me?
Little stuff.
But now it's like, as you get older and mature, it's like, man, it's like it's too much. Yeah. Like you said, if it ain't for something, you feel me? It's just, they doing too much.
Yeah.
They just do too much.
It's a saying that I hear a lot of young people say. They say, we are not our ancestors. Hey, and I tell people this all the time. I say, you fucking right.
No, facts.
Because
facts.
Our ancestors in first, second grade,
yeah,
those little kids could tell you what it really meant to be black.
Yeah, facts.
What unity meant. They would stand for something.
Facts.
The things they were willing to fight and die for were things worth fighting and dying for.
Yeah. Facts.
I like drill music. I enjoy it. I listen to that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But the things that they're dying over is asinine to me.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's just like, honestly, in the city. For what? That junk, I don't get. Nobody want to be disrespected. Okay, that's cool. But you doing all the other stuff, it's just domino effect. Now this shit ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah, nobody wins from a war.
Exactly. Nobody.
And when you get older, you're gonna realize this shit wasn't worth it.
At all.
You're going to realize every quote unquote gangster do.
Yeah, facts.
As they get old, if you go to jail, you're going to be living with the same people who you were quote unquote enemies with, and because you will be in the same car, y'all are going to have to operate amongst each other as friends, essentially.
Facts.
Why you couldn't do that on the street?
Everybody want to be hard, bro. Everybody want to be hard. They don't want to stand down. They don't want to be so-called scary. Hey, that's about the safest thing to do now, be scared. Hey, nobody ain't putting their hands on you, I'm good.
I'm going to say it like this. I've been in a situation where we've passed hands.
Yeah.
And talked afterwards. There were people not people. There was really a person who took it and made a joke out of it, right? But what they ain't understand, me and these people that's fighting, it's relationships. It was relationships that even if not amongst them, I'm cool with mamas, I'm cool with cousins, I'm cool with.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
No, I have no regret in trying to dispel any violence that would come again after this.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because as a child, we grew up fighting all the time. Then we play with each other. Right.
The next day.
You see what I'm saying?
And we ain't think nothing of it.
Yeah. So, I didn't take it as a slight. It didn't hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed by it.
Yeah.
I think it takes more strength to do that.
Facts.
Than to actually do the thing that everyone expects you to do and crash.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you crash, everybody gonna talk about how dumb you was.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna put nothing on your books.
Facts.
And so
crazy.
I'm smarter than the average third grader. You dig what I'm saying?
Fact.
How have you managed to stay out of trouble?
Man, I feel like I don't feel like I grew up a lot of places. I lived in a couple different hoods. I feel like I was talking about this on my stream. I really couldn't go outside like that when I was younger. I started going outside when I was a teenager. But in our era, we probably the same age. I'm 30. In our era of middle school, high school, it was just females and sports.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we worried about. If you got a problem, we gonna duke it out.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then it's just gonna be that. So I ain't really I feel like I'm blessed to be able to maneuver past the trouble. You feel me? I haven't been in trouble with the laws or just had anything that I feel like that would deter my life because of anger. So, yeah, with that. And then just seeing, even before my older brother passed, it was more so like, that's what I was focused on sports and women. I don't know, but I may have seemed corny to some people, but hey, nigga, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's
corny ass got you pretty full.
You feel me? You feel me? But I'm always myself. The one thing Pops told me that stuck with me was always be a leader. And that's what I live by. I don't try to dress like nobody. I don't try to put on no facade. I'm me. You feel me? I'm me. So, yeah, staying out of trouble, I don't think for me, it wasn't hard to do. Because I was a kid. And them kid, I was being a kid. I wasn't trying to be grown. I was being a kid, yeah.
Makes sense. Are you prepared for the criticism that comes with trying to build something new in Shreveport?
Yeah, I think I ran into a lot. I don't think people from Shreveport though, but I feel like I do get this sense of if somebody come to my show and I don't have a good show, I'm like, oh, that nigga ain't funny. But it's like they wasn't no supporter no way here, or they don't know what's going on.
Right.
So criticism, I think I'm ready for whatever. I think I'm ready for whatever. They ain't gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. You feel me? I feel like sometimes it might get to you. You feel me? But you know, you gotta know where you stand.
I have this belief that hate and love is essentially the same thing. And what I mean is, if somebody watch you because they hate you, or if they watch you because they love you, you get paid the same amount.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Nah, facts.
Yeah. So I don't mind either one. Yeah.
Nah, you said something right there. Yeah. It's probably only a small amount of people that don't like you, may not watch you, but the ones that, you know, that extra amount that don't like you and still watch it, they probably watching for seeing what you gonna do next or see your next mess up.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. They looking for you to mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't mind. Keep on looking.
Facts.
And I might mess up.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going.
Because I'm a human. But you just
Come on now.
So yeah, I might mess up, but I'm gonna take a licking and keep on kicking.
You feel me? Yeah, that's what it is. And then see, I feel like most people that want to do the content, that's what they scared of. They scared to mess up. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It was a couple times I done did a video. I'm like, this shit, I done archived it. But now it's like, since I done grew out of the city, like most of my supporters are, you know, like they say, is people outside the city gonna support you first, and then everybody gonna catch on. So yeah.
It's a shame, but that is how it goes. I think people need to embrace being a human more.
Yeah.
Because when I say I'm an open book, I'm an open book. I cried on social media.
For real?
Yeah. Cried, laughed. I show you the tough side. I show you the soft side.
Yeah.
I'm a full human, and I don't pretend to be anything other than.
Facts.
Because that's what's real. These tough guy personas where you ain't nothing but bad. That ain't real.
Yeah, John. You can't do nothing. Hey, how you gonna play with your kids? You always tough. I know you want to go do something, go to the skate rink, play kickball. Damn, come on, you want to be tough doing that? Everybody having fun. You want to sit back and be tough. You can't enjoy life, John.
I'm finna show you how much I don't mind being flawed because I am human.
Yeah.
I've told people, okay, I usually give my son during the summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna get into it why I ain't giving this summer.
Yeah.
I told them last summer, I said, you know what? I think I made a couple mistakes with my son. Because like I told you, I like drill music.
Yeah. Mm.
And being with my son, and him hearing that, I think some of that rubbed off on what he was saying and acting out. And I think that's my fault. And I'm willing to say that's my fault in front of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm also willing to do what I can to try to correct it.
Exactly. I think that's all that matters. Honestly. I feel like, with my son, I got a daughter, and my daughter the oldest, I got a younger son. With him, I try to play, with both of them, I try to play music I'm an old soul, so I listen to a lot of old school junk. So with that, I don't really just listen to rap around them. But I know, matter of fact, this happened yesterday. He was singing, they out of town. I was on FaceTime with him. He was singing the YB song, that Baby Boo, what is it?
Kid Cotton Baby Boo.
Yeah, he said that. I'm like, whoa. Like, where you heard that from? We ain't even do that. Mm-hmm. But they be playing with it, Roblox or whatever. But yeah, I try to keep them. I try to keep them from like that stuff. But then again, you can't really just fault yourself, cause like they gon' hear it anyways. We just gotta teach them like the right way. Don't let that affect you, how you think. You feel me? It's just music. Some people, and that's a reason why I don't know Young Boy personally. You feel me? I feel like he a good dude. He human. You feel me? But it's just his music and how it affect people. You feel me? I don't really just rock with that. Kids, preferably. I don't like how it affect kids. And it drill music. I've listened to King Von before. I've heard, I listened to Dirt, all that. I was listening to what's his name? He was from Chicago too. Young Pappy.
Yeah.
All their music. And I felt how it made me feel.
Right.
Like, damn, I don't need to, like, I don't need to do this, bro. I don't need to listen to this. But sometimes it's just a vibe, So, yeah, you got to have that right. Yeah, for sure, that right mind.
And so, I did used to have these talks with them, though. I used to tell them, listen, son, when we listening to this type of music, we just playing bullshitting around.
Yeah.
I say, this music here will lead, not this music. If you act out the actions that are spoke upon music, it's going to lead you into a world of hurt.
Facts.
And that is not the life you want to live. So I would also, and like I say, me personally, if it's just me, I ain't listening to nothing but drill music.
Yeah.
But just because he was around, I would try to throw on like some hops and or something.
Okay,
like
yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
That I know would teach them something. I think we got to be more intentional about how we're raising these children.
Facts. A lot of young parents, I don't fault them, but yeah, a lot of these kids, bro, that's just like they say with our parents, man. Our parents were still learning. You feel me? When they had us, we still learning when we have our kids. It ain't no blueprint to parenthood I feel like if you ain't have like both parents in your life or parents that are really structured. Yeah. So yeah, we do for sure. Bro. And that's what I'm trying to do for sure, especially for my son and my daughter too. Cause this world is wicked.
Yeah, it is.
Facts.
Let's touch back on your 318.
Let's do it.
What do you need from the city? Support, sponsors, artists, venues, media, or just people showing up?
Yeah, people showing up for show support. We can receive it all. We receive it all. We trying to not only put eyes on us, Nation Family Business, all the people that's a part of the show, not just put eyes on that, but putting eyes on the city too. You feel me? With this 50 coming and all that. And I'm pretty sure, we not the only ones that's doing entertainment or whatever, entrepreneurship, all that, podcasts and stuff. We wanted to bring everybody a part of it so the city can really shine that light and get people out there.
You got God is the greatest in your bio. What has God had to pull you through that comedy couldn't fix?
Man, I feel like everything. I ain't gonna lie, everything. Personal matters, my brother passing, my pops, and just stuff I go through every day. Yeah, sometimes I let my problems overbear the comedy. Cause if I'm feeling some type of way, I probably don't write. I probably don't do nothing. But I post, but just writing comedy, it be affecting that. But I feel like God has brought me through for sure, and I'm still trying to build that stronger relationship. You feel me, with the Lord, so I can really, you feel me, discern a lot and know, like this really okay. This is really God. Yeah.
I believe everybody should have their own some type of belief system. I'm Muslim. I feel like God damn near set you right here in this seat right now. And the reason I say that is because you're saying so many things that I can relate to. Like you say, a lot of times you get in a space to where you feel overbeared.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I've been feeling lately.
Yeah.
That's why my content ain't just been
popping out.
And talking to you has really been a great relief for me because it's shown me that there is persons who are at higher levels, in my opinion, than me that have gone through or is going through the same things that I'm facing, and to see you get through it, I feel like I can too.
Facts.
That's how I got through basic training. I said this. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I said these white boys here can get through it. I know I
Yeah,
can.
nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not saying you nothing.
Yeah, nah, you
know
good.
what I'm saying?
You good, yeah.
So I want to thank you for being a blessing to me today. Let me ask you this. Has success tested your character more than failure did?
Has success tested my character more than failure? I think so. I think so. Well, me personally, I'm a humble person, but I think the success of just the numbers and the things people see and feel like, you feel me, and feel like they may look at me a certain way. You know, I have confidence in my work, so, you know, I am what they think I am. But it's like, I almost got to a level where I'm like kind of forgetting, God, this is what God put me. And it's not saying I wasn't humble, but I started to move like you feel me, I'm him. You know, not more so in an arrogant way, but a little bit, I can't really explain it, but a little bit like, well, I had to be humbled. Yeah, like I'm getting the numbers, boom, I'm getting the numbers. And I can't even say what it was, but I just felt like that's what it was. Like getting the numbers. I lost my first TikTok. Boy, I was pissed. I also drove. Oh man, it hurt me. It hurt my soul. Lost my first TikTok, then lost my monetization on my first Facebook. So it's like I think I was looking at the money a lot more, focused on that a lot more. So I feel like God kind of let me hold that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be right here today and
Facts.
tomorrow.
Facts. So yeah, I think my failures, I'm still going through the failures. But I'm learning to just take everything like that on the chin, really. And just staying, not getting too high, not getting too low. Staying in that crevice of, all right, I got the success, I'm getting this. All right, boom, I'm humble, because it can be taken away tomorrow. You know, if I get low, boom, I feel like it's gonna come back, I'm good. So, yeah, I had to say that. Yeah, about the...
Yeah, it's the good and the bad gracefully.
Yeah, and that's what I'm learning. I'm still learning it for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing that I had to learn, and it's a hurting ass thing to learn.
Oh yeah.
But that's what changes character. Pain teaches you things, and so a lot of times when I feel pain from something, I immediately go into reflection mode and saying, what is God trying to show me?
Fact. Yeah.
A lot of places where people would probably be embarrassed or shy away or quit, I embrace.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn it. Still on my learning. Yeah.
There's things, now you know, you can't tell the world every damn thing.
Right.
If I could, I would. But there's things where I'm still not a great person at. And that's why I try to get people to understand I'm never going to try to portray to be this perfect person. I'm a growing person.
Facts.
It's a lot of things I need to unlearn. It's a lot of things I need to learn. And I think that comes with life, no matter who you is. What's one mistake you made coming up that you wouldn't erase because it taught you too much?
One mistake that I wouldn't erase because it taught me too much. No, that's a good question. I made a lot of mistakes. Let me see. That I wouldn't erase.
Yeah. If you want to come back to it.
Yeah, we can come back to it. Man, that's a good question.
If a young person in Shreveport is watching you and they're funny, gifted or talented, but scared to step out, what would you tell them?
Man, the cliche-est thing ever. Just do it. Just do it. Step out when you're scared. That's when you feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, just do it, bro. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. Just do it. I know we tend to want to please others. I don't know if it's like natural, but yeah, I just step out and do it, bro. Just step out and do it. The more you contemplate on it, sit on it, whatever, the thought, that time gonna fly by. And then you gonna look at somebody that was probably in that same predicament or that same mindset and took that step and they on their way. And you like, damn, I should have been did that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just do it. Just do it, bro. People, we human. We gonna mess up. Just do it. If that's something you want to do it.
Sometimes you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yes, indeed.
When this is all said and done, do you want people to say Jay McKinney was funny, or do you want them to say Jay helped give Shreveport a stage?
That one, yeah. I want them to say I helped give them a stage. Like you can do it from, you feel me, wherever you at. You can do it from your home. You know, if you think it's a small city that nobody getting looked at, you can build it. You can build it while you in that city, whatever city you in. You can build it. But yeah, I wanna leave that behind for sure. I had them saying that.
Okay. So let's go back to it. What's one mistake you made coming up that you would not erase because it taught you a lot?
I'll probably say my anger. As I'll probably say, dealing with this specific person brought out a lot, but I can also, me going through that and seeing I can teach my kids the things they need to be taught because I went through it. So yeah, so stuff like that really just, I say with my anger. Yeah.
How did you lose your brother?
He got murdered. Everybody knew him. So yeah, fuck it. So now I ain't gonna bring up the situation. I'm gonna just say what happened. It happened at what's the hotel off the interstate, off Monkhouse.
Right there to the right
with the blue top.
The fucking shit, what that is. I know what you're talking about though. It's a little cheap motherfucker.
Yeah, with the blue top. Yeah.
That's where you go when you try and got that much money. You try to a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So over there, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, man. I think it was really some type of drug thing going bad. That's what it is. Something like that gone bad. Yeah, they murdered him. And the story is crazy. It's crazy how my mama found out. I'm gonna say how I found out. I'm at the crib. It's probably like 7 in the morning, 6, 7 in the morning. I got the call. And my mama just on the phone. Your brother gone. And I'm half asleep. I'm like, huh? And he said, no, my auntie got on the phone. And she said, boom, boom, she told me again. Just hung up the phone. I'm like, damn, what done happened? And it's crazy. He was on live the night before. And I scrolled at it. And then I scrolled past it. I'm a family person. It was some stuff going on Facebook about my brother. You know, you probably know. I'll probably tell yeah.
I'm thinking I know who your brother is now.
Mm-hmm.
You saying what you say.
Yeah. So yeah, that whole thing. And I'm a family person. You feel me? And I would have, besides that, is you feel I would have went to war for my brothers for sure. So back to that. Seeing him, I scrolled, boom, put the phone down. Put the phone, I got the call, boom. I went to the house. So my mama worked at she was at LSU. She was at LSU. She worked at LSU. Boom. They brought him up there I guess they had him wrapped up and stuff in a room. So the story my mama tell me, she like, she was just being nosy. Cause she heard about it. You feel me? She heard about it. She being nosy. And asking the people like, you know, who in the room? Boom, boom. So she went in the room and kind of pulled, you feel me, like pulled the sheet from over. And my brother had head tattoos. So she like, damn, it ain't hit her. So she was saying she went to like his chest area, kind of looked, and then she seen his chest tattoos, and like she started panicking and asking him what his name was and shit. And yeah, that's how she found out. That shit gruesome. Finding out that way, like your son got, you feel me? Yeah, and ever since then, it was, yeah, but it was like, it was, I say it was hard. It was kind of hard, but then it was more so of me. It was hard at a time, but then again, I'm thinking like, I feel like my brother was better off. You feel me? Like, without going through the stuff he was going through. And I wasn't at the point to help him. You feel me? I'm knowing what he's going through, but it's like, damn, I ain't really just got nothing. You feel me? So it's like, I can't do nothing, but after a while, I always felt like, it's not better. We still want him on the earth, but it's like, he not suffering no more. But yeah, like find that out. And to this day, anytime my mama called me early like that, it's always a panic. I'll be like, you gotta stop doing it. Yeah, so yeah, my brother,
Do you feel like you heal from?
I can't really say.
How can you explain it? One day at a time, like.
I can't really say. I honestly can't say. I really don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, if I hid it without knowing, you know, like putting it in the back of my mind without knowing. But I honestly don't know. I can't even answer that, to be honest. I don't know how. I feel like I kind of, you feel me? But then again, I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest.
Do you feel like is there an urge for revenge, or is your success your revenge?
Nah, at first for sure. At first, like when it first happened, it was like, and I'm not even that type of person. I ain't gonna put on the front like I'm, you feel me? But for my family, it's like, I feel like anybody that get to that point. But yeah, at first it was revenge. You feel me? But now it's like, yeah, I feel like, you feel me? He looking down on me, and he'll for sure be proud. When I started doing the videos, you feel me? He seen me elevating a little bit. So yeah, I know he'll be.
Like you putting on.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So, anything else you want my audience to know about that I haven't covered?
Probably not. See, I ain't got nothing in the city. I ain't got nothing coming up in the city right now. I just had my show last night at Live Casino. Nah, they can follow me on Instagram, _Jay McKinney. Got my Facebook, Jay McKinney Skits. That's my comedy page, personal page, Jay McKinney. I'll be streaming now on Twitch, official Jay McKinney. Yeah, if y'all want to keep up with my content, laugh, kick it. You feel me? Yeah, that's about it.
Already, man.
That's
I
about it.
appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, indeed.
And
Appreciate you for
still
having me.
going to people's jobs, fucking with them and stuff. you really going to these people's jobs, fucking with them.
Now, you know, I work at a school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I be getting in the rooms. That's why I get in the rooms, yeah. Facts. People be thinking I just be in folk. You feel me? Nah, I got them keys.
Yeah,
I got them keys. I got them keys for real. Facts.
Yeah.
Fact. Yeah, I got them keys for real.
That's what's up, man. Again, man, I want to thank you for coming through.
Man, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
For sure.
For real.
Man.
For real.
Yeah, man. Hopefully this won't be the last time, you know what I'm talking about. Really putting it down. Man, put it on for the city.
Yes, indeed.
318 in Park. Y'all be on the lookout for that, man.
Yes, indeed.
Add out with Pacman. We out. You know what I'm talking about.